Hello, my name is Kevin Cárdenas. I'm an actor, screenwriter, producer, and I'm a Los Angeles Kings fan. Yeah! High five? No? Oh. Go Kings, go! 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 Oh, they just scored on us. Damn it!
36 for 36 is brought to you by The Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice. Subscribe today on YouTube.
I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, and I remember when I was 8 years old, my mom had these local businesses around these swap meets that she would go to. And I remember she would take me occasionally to swap meets, and when she would take me, she would normally buy me movies, mostly Disney movies like Toy Story and Lion King. And I remember one particular movie that she bought me was D2 The Mighty Ducks, which was the sequel to The Mighty Ducks. And ever since I saw that movie, that movie had a huge impact in my life as a child. But not just that, it really got me into the sport of hockey, a huge peek into the sport, to the point where I started following the trades, I started following the new teams that were coming in, I started admiring the jerseys. It was mostly like Christmas sweaters with these huge crests on your chest, the fights and all that stuff. So yeah, it was pretty awesome, and it's just to watch the games and on TV, it really raised my peak into it. Yeah, this is actually the first jersey that I bought. I had a bunch of players sign it, but it's got all these stains, and it's very old. It's really oh, what the hell is this crap? Oh shit, I gotta wash it now. The movie The Mighty Ducks not only had a big impact on me, but it also had a big impact on my brother. He's the one who got inspired to play hockey because of the movie, and since then, he was the one person who actually became a Kings fan way before I did. Fast forward, at the time they had built the Staples Center, I went up to my brother and I had asked him, hey, let's go to a hockey game, and he said yes. I remember he went after school to go to the Staples Center and buy the tickets, and I still remember the first game that I attended, which was a Kings game against the Colorado Avalanche, and it was March 31st, 2001. It was a day game. We sat up on the upper concourse. It was nosebleed seats, and I still remember that the Kings had beaten the Colorado Avalanche 3-1, and it was a big game because the Kings had played a team that not only was good, and at that time they had won the Stanley Cup, but they were playing against Hall of Famers like Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic, and Patrick Waugh. And I remember just watching the game, and it was just like the beginning of the transition of me becoming a Kings fan, and it was just an awesome experience. Now, this is actually the second jersey I bought. Oh, it smells awful now, but it needs a wash. Oh God, I haven't used this in ages. Ugh. So after going to my first game, I became a fan and I started watching the games. But I remember the day I fell in love with this team. It was 2001 Stanley Cup playoffs, and around that time the Kings had gotten into the playoffs, and they met the Detroit Red Wings, who at that time were a big juggernaut team. They were the team of the decade. They had won the Stanley Cup back to back, and they had a lot of future Hall of Famers. And the Kings, every time they met them at the playoffs, we were always getting eliminated by the Detroit Red Wings. So I remember like it was yesterday. The Kings were down by 2 games during the series, and then I remember that the Kings had won 3 straight to take the lead in the series. So the lead of the series was now 3-2 Kings, and they took it back to Game 6 at Staples Center. And I remember that they were down by 1. The score was 2-1. And then Adam Deadmarsh, who at the time was brought into the team by a trade, he scored the tie-breaking goal. And when he scored the tie-breaking goal, he took us to overtime. All right, so overtime, this moment right here. Joseph Stumple, one of the playmakers, he goes towards the net, he shoots the puck, the goalie blocks it, only for Adam Deadmarsh to rebound that puck, shoot the puck in the net. The puck goes in the net, and they scored the goal. They win Game 6, they win the series, and I went from being anxious all the way to excitement, joy, jumping up and down my house, watching it on the TV. I'm like, oh my God, all the words I couldn't explain, I can't explain. I'm just like, ah. And that's the moment I said to myself, this is the team that I'm going to fall in love with for the rest of my life. And it was just spectacular. All right, come on, defense. Come on. Block it. Yes! Yeah, dump the puck. Yeah, there you go. Dump the puck. Hell yeah. Come on. Come on, let's get one in there. Come on. Oh, God, they just scored. I want to be the Jack Nicholson of the LA Kings. So when they win the Stanley Cup, I can be there in person and cry. The Kings make me so emotional that crying Jordan has nothing on me. My first appearance on the Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice was episode 1 of season 1, and I was there from beginning to end. And I remember my favorite moment was episode 2 of season 2, when Motown Maurice had me dancing on Hollywood Boulevard with a toolbox that we had to pretend it was a boombox. And I was dancing with Minnie Mouse, with, I believe Pikachu was there, Superman was looking at me, and I remember I was dancing, and there was a part on the show where I was supposed to get physically hurt, and I did my thing where I got physically hurt, and some random stranger was getting ready to call the paramedics, and I just had to go up to him and was like, don't call the paramedics, we're just doing the show, relax, thank you though, I'm doing my job right, I'm making you believe that I actually got hurt. It was good times. Oh crap! Save me, Spider-Man! Ow. You should watch the Late Night Experiment because it's fun, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's emotional. Wait, I think I'm describing a Kings game that I went to last week. But that's beside the point. The point is, you should watch the Late Night Experiment because it's fun, exciting, thrilling, emotional, and I'm in it, and Motown's in it, and he does this thing where he goes "Mwahaha" at the end of every episode, and it's really fun. Watch it, check it out. You're one click away.
The Late Night Experiment with Motown Maurice is a story about a relentless crusader determined to achieve his destiny as a nationally syndicated late-night talk show host. subscribe, and explore his odyssey today.